Today we're heading to Novaria, so without any further ado
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who? Anyway, I was just gonna say that, you know, without any further ado, but it looks like there's plenty of ado.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Alright, let's go in there. Let's find out who is calling me and what they want.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Now you're helping me? Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
In the Traverse, where... Oh, wait. I'm mixing up all the different places. I'm kind of thinking the Traverse is like where all the Geth are, but maybe it's not. Maybe that's something else. Anyway, infiltration units?
You mean spies?
Oh.
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sounds serious.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
So you want me to go check it out?
But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Alright, thanks. I'll check it out.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
There's this thing over there, and oh my god, it's so interesting. But, you know, we're not telling you to go check it out or anything. It's just if you want to do it, it's fine. But, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. What is it? Race against time. You need to explore Pharos, Novaria, and Artemis Tau Cluster and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you. Okay. And I've still got Novaria. So that just covers all of them. Maybe with the Solarian team. So I'm going to have to do it anyway. It's part of the missions and not the assignments, so it's a required thing. You know, we'll just continue on to Novaria right now, and we'll check out Vermeer later on. Add it to the agenda. Put a pin in it. Anyway, without further ado, no more ados. Okay, we're at Pharos right now. We looked around everything here. I should keep track of what planets I've actually looked at, or what not galaxies, which systems, which I've looked at. Because I don't remember. I think I did Artemis Tau already, and then I came here to the Attican Beta. Have I done any in the middle here? None of those sound familiar, so probably not. Have I done Hades Gamma? Oh, why is the Citadel all the way over here? It's far away from everything. Where's Earth? I want to go to Earth. Anyway, we're gonna go to Horsehead Nebula. Oh. I don't imagine it'll look like... I was gonna say, it's not gonna look like a horsehead when we get up close, because that's the view from Earth. Is this, like, a picture taken from Earth? Or, like, the assumed view from Earth, I guess? Well, anyway, we're gonna have to check out... I was like, is there anything else? No. We're gonna check out this one first. Strenuous. Goodbye, friends. Don't get taken over by any more zombie plant things. Bye!
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Oh, more ados.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What can I do for you?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we used to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's developed its own will and sentience. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Oh boy. I like how one of his first reactions is, we didn't do anything illegal. Let's start from the outside and move inward. Thessalgon? What name is that? A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant, Thessalgon's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Okay. How would you say that? Zawin? Shawin? Zawin? Cold hazard. Does that mean I can eventually go there? Because they only have these, like, hazard warnings if they're planets I could, like, land on and look around. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt, with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. Huh, cobalt. So, wouldn't it be slightly radioactive too? I'm pretty sure cobalt is at least somewhat radioactive. Trellin. Trellin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. Okay. Antitara. If this is Antitara, where is Tara? Antitara is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it a distinct brown tint. Survey! Oh, helium-3. Which is to be expected on a gas giant made out of things like hydrogen and helium and all that. Yunthorl. Surrounded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthorl has never been fully mapped. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing within the global ocean. It is pretty warm, it's 68 degrees. Your scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthorl. Tally brought it aboard, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. Nice. So, which one was it that I feel like I should be able to land on but can't? I suppose this is probably a story important planet that I just can't access yet. Yeah, well, to Novaria, to Pax. The system of peace. Let's start out here at Velis. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Very cold, -220. Matriarch's writings. Scans the planet bellies. Revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch and Delinaga's writings. We have a whole library before long. Oh, here's the next one. Morana. Looks like one we could land on, but I guess not. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf which migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates with packets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is tidally locked to packs. The same side always faces the sun. Also very cold, and no atmosphere. That's no good. There's Noveria, but we're gonna look at Svarog first. Ooh, very nice color. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen and helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close-orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from our system. So there's not a whole lot to look at in either of these systems, other than Noveria. Oh, interesting. Interesting look to it. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Great. What are we going to find here? Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Capital is Port Hanshan. 9 AU. Or 0.9 AU, 0.9 Earth years, 52-hour days, -1 Celsius. Alright, here we go!
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I don't assume there's anything I can check out here. So, let's head out the door, and who do I want to take this time? I've been taking Rex and Ashley, but I really should take somebody else. Let's see. I've equipped everyone with the best that I've got. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the best available, but just the best of the things that I have on hand. I don't think any of these people are going to be important for story reasons on this planet. Like, probably I could just take anyone. I haven't taken Garrus with me yet. Oh, he's the same as me, isn't he? And maybe we should take someone who's very biotic to make up for the lack of biotics. Leora, you're coming on. Oh, I can examine too. Oh, it doesn't really do anything. I thought it would tell me something beyond that. Okay, well, let's do it. Accept.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Those sorts of things really remind me of being in the Navy. Because they do make those kinds of announcements. Hello, do I need to, like, present myself to you? No? What do you think?
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Oh, we have that in common. There's a reason I live in Hawaii.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Both of you. I agree with both of you. And look at this place. It's set up for a firefight. Oh, man. Every time they have just objects out like that, where it's like 1, 2, and 3, it's like, okay, there's gonna be a fight here eventually. Maikomatsu.
That's far enough.
We'll cooperate.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Overbearing.
You've got firearms, come on.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Ooh, what do you think of that? Look, even Liara back there, she's all like glowing, she's ready to go. I'm keeping my gun. We'll cooperate.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
We still have violence.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
What you think of that?
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
You
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Just stop being
Behave
like
yourself.
Did she just say Parasini-san? I mean, her name is Japanese, but she doesn't sound very Japanese. Kyra.
Get out of here.
Why are you being a big old bitch?
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
So is this whole place going to be like a very Japanese, like, culturally kind of place? Like, is Noveria a Japanese colony? That's interesting. What's this thing? This elevator that I can't use. That looks like it's offline too. Look at the water fixture. Oh, what about this? Nothing. Hello? Hello, tell me about the place. I guess we gotta go through there. No, there's nothing back that way. Ah!
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Can you, like, shut it off? It's kind of annoying. Garrus, please, get inside.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Ah, no problem.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
She's
One of my
fine.
duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why are you so heavily guarded?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a corporate colony. I may have to step on toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Oh.
Benezia. She is here?
She's a dead woman. I need to talk to her. I love how different all these answers are, and I kind of want to go back and just do a completely renegade playthrough. I need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Peak 15? Oh, very creative naming for your mountains.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
I know you just motioned to your left, but I'm gonna ask.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Do you have a shortcut?
She's here. I can't believe it.
Can I use your
I
shortcut?
imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
I can't trust you. Don't worry. Does that mean, like, don't worry, I'm not gonna probe, or what?
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara.
Okay.
You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Sir? Sir? I think there's a shortcut back there. Can you let me through? Sir? Sir, what are you doing? What are you playing? He's over there playing these video games. He's playing like some kind of dating sim. He's really enthralled by it. Excuse me. There it is.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Thank you, disembodied voice. Sorry, I'm just looking at the architecture of the place. Hello, businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you.
What? I only just got here. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a Hanar. Hey, what are you selling?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
That Spectre is me.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
Can I ask questions about it before I turn it down? Contents.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I don't know about that.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
If I have an option, I'm going to go for the charm option.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I don't know about this. You know, you shouldn't have taken it on if you weren't able to get it through immediately.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Oh, so many options. Let's just see the standard items. God, everything is always just out of reach. Although, what kind of armor does, I guess Liara would take human armor because she's technically shaped like a human. But she probably takes light armor. Can I compare to what she's got? Oh, I can. God, she's got a Gladiator 1. Anything that's 1 is no good. Garrus is all shields in his armor. Is there a... Oh, look, a license. Oh, we're gonna get that. So yeah, I'll probably grab one of these. I don't think I have anyone who wears like heavier medium. Oh, medium is Shepard can do medium. Oh, I wonder if I need to do any talent points for the rest of them. How much did this cost? 23,000. Alright, you know, we're gonna do it.